Boom.
Sounds really cool.
Oh, I like the beginning shot. It's really nice.
Yeah, see.
Like very cinematic.
I like that you know to cut shots.
I like how she
Oh, they have like conceptual performances
Is
as
that
well.
like singing in the rain, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, so like a dream then. Oh, that's nice. I like the colours of it.
Yeah. It's got that like olden day vibe kind of thing.
I like the cuts as well.
It is like a dream sequence sort of thing.
I love the
It's good, it reminds me of Echo Smith a bit.
You lip sync really well.
It's really poppy as well.
It's also very indie, lots of
Yeah.
handmade props.
I like the storyline.
Yeah, it's like she's kind of going through all these different...
Yeah. I think this is a dream right now.
She looks so cute. That was really good. It's very like
I love how happy that was.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Like a video game.
I don't like the special effects on the front.
Yeah. I like that.
This is really clever. I really like this. It's clever.
That is wicked. The effects are really nice.
Oh, it's cool. It's like old VHS.
Oh, back to square one.
It kind of matches with like the dreamlike state that she's in right now.
Ah, all comes back.
I find it looks just like that.
Oh, and they all come back. Oh.
It's developing, it's building up.
Yeah. I love the Sandman.
There's that
Yeah, it's really
Spider-Man,
fun.
Shaggy, Luigi.
oh, that was good.
It's such a nice cut on the video. Yes.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
What were your first impressions of the music video?
It's like really good,
Yeah,
like really high
it's really-
energy.
I like the vibe. Like it's really fun. Yeah, really colourful as well.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I thought it was very succinct, and it flowed nicely. So you got a good idea of the story. And I got that it was a dream sequence, and that was sort of what you were going for. So I like that a lot. I like the use of colour. I thought that was really good, especially for the genre.
It's really fun. Like everyone looks so happy. I wish I was happy that much. No, do you know what I mean? They look like they're having just such a good time.
Oh.
It makes you smile when you watch it.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Very like independent. Loads of homemade props.
Like indie?
Yeah.
Indie pop.
Video.
Indie rock, indie pop.
Yeah, it was definitely like pop undertones, but like indie definitely as well. Indie pop?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And do you think that the video meshes well with that genre?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's like really cool and quirky.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
like-
With the props as well.
Yeah, kind of definition of independent.
Do you think the video works well with the genre?
Yeah, very much, because it's soft and pastel and quite aesthetic.
So like she's having a dream, and in this dream like loads of weird things are happening.
Yeah.
She was sort of having a bit of a rough day, so she was a bit sentimental. She thinking about the past, and then she fell asleep, and then she was reliving her past, so like with her boyfriends possibly. So the first one was Singing in the Rain, next one was Sergeant Pepper, I think, and then the next one was the same guy.
Oh yeah, the fight.
Yeah, the fight one, and she was just leaving those in the past and leaving them to be away.
A girl's having a dream about a lot of like fun stuff, and then she just wakes up from a text from her babe.
Like, is it like people from her like past and everything, and then so like that's in like the dream, and then she like gets the real text from Faye, and it's really cute in the wink at the end, and she's all like, I'm moving on and I'm happy.
It was a dream, wasn't it? Like a dream sequence. So she went to sleep, and then in the end she woke up. So
I think she might have been going through a breakup or something. It seemed like she was quite sad, but then in the end there was the twist that she was like a lesbian, I think.
Yeah, with that text,
Who do you think the target audience for this
Well,
band is?
since it is like a female artist, well, female singer,
Yeah.
definitely like female.
And I think indie pop usually tends to have a female fan base.
Yeah, and people
more
our
than other
age as
genres
well.
Yeah.
Like young adults.
Yeah, young people. Maybe like an LGBT audience as well with the lesbian.
Who do you think the target audience is? Would you think you're part of the audience?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say maybe like 11 to 22, 3.
Nice.
Big target audience.
Yeah.
Obviously indie pop fans.
Girls.
Like younger, like teen, like early teen.
I think it could be really anyone. Like it's just a really fun video for all ages. Like I know my parents would probably like that because I feel like they like that sort of music.
It's got like an olden day vibe.
Yeah, like 80s. Everyone has those dreams where they don't want to wake up. Like you want to keep dreaming.
Yeah.
So.
I think I like that references.
Do you feel that a video is aimed at you in any way?
Yeah. I mean, I really liked it. It was fun.
I like the nostalgia of it. Like I'd be what was it, the video game thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind
The
of
old
the same.
Beatles
The
record
video.
as
well.
I like that bit.
Lovely.
Yeah, I think so. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. It's something that I would watch again and again.
Yeah.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, I quite like the kind of quite lo-fi, quite campy, kind of indie music videos. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Alice in Wonderland.
Singing in the Rain.
I think there were references to like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
That was really good.
I really like.
I think that's kind of like our audience as well.
Yeah.
Very like, lo-fi, quite 90s.
Yeah,
I think.
fun.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because although the video I think started slightly sad, obviously it's got a big sense of fun, and then at the end there's a happy
A lot of
ending.
group shots. The music was upbeat and like lively as well.
I really liked the colours. Like that
really
bit
cool
was
effect.
so cool.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was really cool.
And the style was really good as well.
Yeah.
Is he like happy or sad?
Happy.
Definitely
happy.
They were very happy the whole way through, especially when they were dancing, and that was really shown through their use of the clothes, the very simple makeup, the simple sort of girly makeup and clothes, and the use of colour. Was very happy.
Like hipstery, bit quirky.
Upbeat people.
Okay.
They're happy, they're upbeat. I think.
Loving life.
Couldn't really care what other people think about them.
Do you think that this band in particular, like the lead singer, could reach like celebrity status?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think so. They're very like charismatic and they're definitely new as well.
Yeah, I think they're kind of similar enough to other bands to get an audience, but also different enough to kind of have their own personality and become recognisable in their own right.
What sort of style qualities do they have?
Yeah, relatable. They seem quite down to earth, not up themselves or anything.
And like they could just have fun.
Yeah, it was a bit obvious at the end that she was lesbian. Yeah.
A little bit.
Lesbian. Yeah.
How do you find that from the music video?
Lucy, the text at the end from Bay, and the cheeky wink,
Yeah.
and all the emojis. I liked them. Like, probably like stand up for like LGBT plus rights and all of that.
And I think like female empowerment and stuff as well, being the only like female in the band, it shows like she's confident in herself as well.
She seemed very energetic, very lively, sort of up for a laugh.
Well, seems to wear lots of costumes, very theatrical. Yeah, LGBT as well. So that's fairly rare, becoming more common, but still fairly rare in like the music industry.
Would you say she's like left wing, right wing?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, since she is like LGBTQ.
Yeah, probably left wing.
Yeah, more liberal. I don't think so. There's
Yeah,
not.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think so off the top of my head.
Not that I can really think of.
This is
Yeah, I
really,
really
yeah.
liked it.
Like the colours were so
Like,
good.
yeah,
That was like my favourite.
So fun.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No, I actually really liked
Yeah,
it.
same.
I think it's so fun.
There's so many cool shots. Like the colour thing was
Yeah,
amazing.
that-
Like,
that was my
like, the layers
favourite,
with the
like,
colours,
yeah.
that was so cool.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Sorry?
Bye.